All right, welcome people to the Milwaukee series, the series of me buying one of pretty much everything, including things that I didn't even know what the heck it was in the catalog, and still don't really know where this would apply. But this is me buying things, unboxing it, sorting things, so you're kind of watching a live series or a live discovery process of me figuring this stuff out. I don't classify myself as a Milwaukee expert, but by the end of this, I think I'm going to be up there in the echelon of understanding a product line. So my thesis here was that if I bought everything, unboxed everything, might as well do it on camera since I'm here. This to me is super fun. By the end of this process, I will have had a lot of experience with touching each product, and then we'll deep dive and dig into and confirm choices as we go through. So the first step was to shop the catalog, get as many items as make sense, including some that don't, and then get the things in person, and then unbox them all, and then just continue to narrow down until I get to what are the 47 tools that I want, whatever that number is, in my cabinet, and then I can impart that knowledge on you. So this is the Milwaukee Red Lithium and Milwaukee Rechargeable series of products. So these don't use M12 or M18 batteries. These use the Red Lithium battery, the USB chargeable battery, or they use some other type of just base. They have their own sort of onboard battery, but we're going to kind of dig into these, figure out what they cost, unbox them, or open them up, figure out what they are. I doubt there's anything in here that's going to make me really excited. I'm a big fan of scan grip lights, but who knows? You don't know unless we try. And so, we're going to unbox all of these, and then as they come out with new things in the future, I'll buy them and try them, and if there's anything that is really exciting that I know I want in my cabinet, then we'll put it in the store and offer it up to you. So let's start with the headlamps. They make 4 of them. So there's 2 Red Lithiums and then 2 whatever they call regular Milwaukees. So let's start with, let's see, 21121. So this one's kind of dumb. I guess we can probably skip this. This is the hard hat version. All right, so this is designed for a construction site. This one's $59, and I probably should have skipped this one. So I don't know, does it make sense to even unbox this? I wonder if it'll just fit on your head. Well, we got it. Let's open it up and let's see if it applies to. We're going to have to figure out how to open these darn things because it doesn't look like it's going to be very easy. Let's see how this can apply to a regular dude, non-construction worker. All right, so here's the main light. And looks like you would pull this to the side. This is where our battery goes in. Let's pop this open. So this is the Red Lithium battery it comes with. It's USB chargeable. And it snaps back in place. I mean, I guess you could buy extra batteries. That's what this kit is, or this piece is here. Let's see if it comes with a charge. It does. So one of the things that I'm concerned, or not going to choose these lights. I don't think they publish a specification for what color temp they're providing, but it looks to me a lot like about 3,000 Kelvin, maybe 3,500. It's pretty yellow, yellow in color temp, and I'm just not a big fan of a yellow light. I'd much prefer something cooler, 5,000, 6,500. So I doubt I'm gonna, for this reason, I doubt that I'm gonna love any of these, but so it looks like I just wasted $60. I'll try to keep this nice. Maybe I can sell it to one of you. By the way, I'm putting all the excess products, all the ones that don't make the cut for my store, I'm putting them all up on the OG Marketplace Facebook group. Go to facebook.com/groups/OG Marketplace. It comes with a kind of a nifty little branded Milwaukee The little metal sleeve on it, the little USB charging cable. The only problem with all these things that send this, like what am I gonna frickin' plug that into? I need some sort of transformer or something to, like, I always end up using my Apple little thing for my phone. I don't know, you're not gonna plug it into your computer. So then this would, you would clip this onto your hard hat some form, some way or another. Yeah, these clips. So what you would do is you would route this through and then it would clip onto your hat, like so. So yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense for someone like me who's going to, put it on there. Because of the way that this curves, it's not very comfortable on your head. All right, so if you had a hard hat, you wanted a hard hat light, I guess this could work. So there's a couple of modes, several modes. It goes 475, 300, 475, 300, a 300 spot. So there's spot, flood, spot, high, 5 different modes. Anyway, you get the point. You guys are gonna get so mad at me. I'm just unboxing this, people. Calm down. We'll figure it out as time goes on. I don't like that anyway, so there's no reason to even figure it out. So we'll set this aside. Okay, so now we have a low profile headlamp, 2115-21. So this one's $69.97. That is this one, 2115-21. So this one is rated at 600 lumens, where the other one was rated at 475. So 600, 350, 125, and 25 in eco mode. This is IP54 for water resistance. This one versus the hard hat light just has a single type of LED. And wow, that is pretty freaking bright. Look at that thing. And you can go, so that's 600, 350, 125, and then just kind of a, well, even at 25, it's pretty darn bright. And then the battery pack is on the back. Super light in the front. I wonder what this feels like on your head. I kind of like this thing. I think I like this more than the Scan Grip one. The only problem with this is it's a single color temp. But let's see, this one's rated to last. In high mode, it would last for 2 hours with a single red lithium battery. In a medium mode, so if we went down to medium, which I think is still plenty acceptable, you get 6 hours. This is 350 lumens. 10 hours at the low mode, so I can kind of run this like this all day. And then I can kind of bring it down. There's 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 modes, so flat, slightly angled, and then aggressively angled downward. And then we've got low and high. That high mode is pretty darn bright. It feels pretty comfortable in my head. I'd feel even a little bit more comfortable if you had a hat on, put it over your hat. This also has some clips as well for a hard hat, I guess. And then again, you get the USB charging cable to charge your battery, and then you would charge it. So you would charge it. Where's the charging spot? Right here. Plug it in right there, and then I guess that's your charging indicator light. Probably red and then turns green when you charge it up. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's a super lightweight on the front, but again, no color temp adjustability. Take your battery, twist it, and there's our lithium battery, or lithium replacement batteries. If you wanted a bunch of batteries, they're $19 a piece. But this is IP54 water resistant. And the wires kind of routed to the side. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I do like that. I don't know how much I don't know that I love it, but I don't hate it. So we'll leave that one on the side. And then we got these two, so a 450 and a 350 lumen. These are these aren't the fancy ones. So this is a 2-hour onboard. It's rechargeable, but I don't believe that this is a base Milwaukee. I don't believe you can't just pull the battery out and replace it. Let's see. I think this one is probably an onboard battery version. This is 2104. 2104 is a spot flood headlamp. And then there's 2103, which is just the headlamp. So you can see this as a flood and a spot, or a spot and flood, or the other one's just a flood. This one here is $39.99, so 40 bucks. And it does a bunch of different outputs, so it's about 450 lumens peak. Same IP54. The spotlight is rated at, yeah, these are all hard hat clips, but the spotlight is rated at 295 feet. So we can go mode, so we can turn one on. There's flood only. Then we can adjust the output of the flood, and then we go spot only. So the spotlight has a single mode of high. So, well, that does have pretty decent throw. And then it has a bunch of, yeah, this is just 3 AAA batteries. They're in here. And so you would need to swap the batteries out via the back here. Yeah, just comes with 3 Duracell batteries on there that you could put your own rechargeables, do some like Loops or something like that. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the red lithium version. It's quite a bit more adjustability. 4, 5, 6 modes. It's quite a bit lighter weight, you know, in that you don't have this big old battery pack. You know, it's rated, if you had the hybrid spot floodlight on it, 2 hours, 4 hours if you did the flood on high, 10 hours flood on medium, 26 hours flood on low, or 4 hours on just the spotlight. So you just want a bunch of AAA rechargeable batteries, which may be a little bit more useful, but there's no USB charging on this. And so the first one, so the first headlamp was 70 bucks, and this one was 40 bucks. And then you have the one without this, so we have this one without the flood. I'm sorry, without the spot. Let's take a look at this. So this one is 30 bucks, $29.97. Well, it looks like I'm stuck with all these. There's no clean way to open these. So, single button, there's no mode button. So you have high, medium, low. And then this one, 4 hours, 8 hours, 28 hours. And 3 AAAs, same thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see these as world-class tools here. I don't know. All right, let's look at these little pocket floodlights. See what these ones are like. So there's 3 of them. There's 2 red lithiums, and then one, regular, AAA battery, or AA, 2 AA batteries. So these are little pocket floods. This one they call the Rover light. So this is 550 lumens, USB rechargeable. This one here, this is 2114-21. This has a little magnet, so that's called a pivoting floodlight. IP54. It is 550, 250, and 100 lumens. Comes with a single battery and the USB cord. So the USB cord's in the back here. There's like a little carabiner clip. So you sit on the table. Oh yeah, the magnet's on the bottom. There's medium, low. Interesting. And a little, it's pretty bright. Super yellow. Yeah, I don't really like this. Feels kind of cheap. There's our battery. Yeah, I don't really see any use for that. Sorry, Milwaukee. This is why I buy all this stuff. You didn't send this to me and get this for free. I bought it all with my own money, and then I can say what I want. If something isn't good, it's not good. Move on to the next. So this is a pocket flood. Trying to figure out, what do they call rover? What does rover mean? I don't know what the difference is. So let's have a little magnet on there. Not a super strong one. There's a better one on the side. And then, where the heck is the power button? Oh, right here. 2 modes. So this guy is $59.97. The last one, this one was $69.97. Yeah. You can have that. My guess is you can have this too. Same thing. Same light, just a little smaller. 300 lumens. That one was 445 lumens. Let's see if I can get this thing open. Jeez. There's like no easy spot. This is a 2108. This one has a little belt clip on it. I kind of like that better. Power on, but this one is 2 AA batteries, which would last about 5 hours at this 300 lumens output. Yeah, I don't know about those. This might be useful like in an engine bay or something. There's a little magnet on there. Yeah, come to think of it, I wonder if I would use that, because it is a lot tighter. Take something like that, shine it on your engine bay. I don't know. The only way to find out is to kind of put these in the cabinet, let them sit there. Would you use that over some sort of flashlight? Again, this might be kind of useful. Again, why fight it? I know if I love something, I know it almost immediately. And I'm not super in love. All right, let's check out these flashlights. I doubt that I'd choose these over a Phoenix light, but they got 1, 2, this pivoting one, 3, 4 different versions. You know, both 2 non-red lithiums, 2 red lithiums. Those are the batteries. So let's open the big one first. This one's $70. This is a focusing flashlight kit, the 700 lumens version. Comes with a USB charger. It's rated at 700 lumens, 4.5 hours of use. So this might be useful. I really did like the M12 battery, the M12 flashlight. This thing, super cool. So this M12 powered version was pretty sick. And I didn't even realize that it has a focusing version. I didn't even realize that when we were shooting the video. But this flashlight is pretty sick. Being as it uses the rechargeable batteries that all the other ones do. So, question is, well, this is all metal. Pretty nice feeling. Same thing, we have the ability to adjust the beam. That's weird, why does it snap back in? But it is metal and red lithium, so if you're going to adopt the red lithium stuff, but again, it's so darn yellow. Like this would be something I'd use at like the, go outside and see what the raccoons are getting into or something. I'd be more inclined to use this because it uses my regular batteries than this. Now I was mistaken. I think this is $160 with the battery in the full kit versus this is $70. So interesting little flashlight. Let's take a look at the this other. This is a pivoting flashlight. That one was 2110-21. This one's 2113-21. Let's just see what this one's all about. Well, I'm getting better at opening them. That's a positive. At least I'm learning something. So this head pivots. No charge. Shoot. Let's grab a... Alright, sorry, memory card just crapped out, so I'm going to go through a couple of these things again. Yeah, I mean, the little one, you just swap the battery. So all the batteries had a little bit of charge except for this one, but it does have a little spotlight capability. So same basic flashlight. If you wanted a little matching set, it has a little frosted LED diffuser. I don't know, the LEDs in these just aren't great, so I don't know. I think I'd prefer to stick with Phoenix lights, but you don't know until you try it. So those two would kind of complement each other. And of course, this one was what did I say it was? The focusing flashlight was $35. And then we have the little pen light. Sorry, I already opened this up, but a pen light here. So this is the 2105. This is powered by a couple of triple or three AAAs. No, two AAAs. Yeah, two AAA batteries. And the thing I love about this is that it's kind of hard to. I guess it'd be nice because it wouldn't turn off very easily. But the push button is pretty deep inside of there, so you have to really pronounce it. And the color temp is a little better, but again, it's still, I'd want a scan grip if I wanted something little like this, like a Match Pen, or even better would be Match Pen R, because those have adjustable color temp, especially for us that are doing detailing stuff in the garage. So that one was $20, quite a bit less expensive than less costly than the scan grip, but still, I don't. Maybe these two could be kind of neat, but I mean, I already own these, and I doubt I'll keep them in the in the garage. I'll probably just sell them or give them away or something like that. Though I'm not super in love with them. I do like this thing. And then you have the battery. Batteries are $20, $19. So you can buy more batteries, and then of course they sell a charger. It's just a separate charger, and this again, it's kind of weird that they don't send it with a little power block, like a little plug-in block. But you can buy this. This is $50, $49.97, or $29.97. You can buy just the charger alone. But this is a kit with an extra battery, which would make a lot of sense to me. You'd have one on the charger, and then have one to swap out on your red lithium if you were going to adopt this stuff. And the last red lithium ion, which I shouldn't have bought, but I don't even really know what to do with it. There's a picture of it on a pole. And I think that this is called a hot stick light kit. So I think this is for those that linemen or guys that are out working on power lines to see if a line is hot. you put it on the end of a stick of some sort. But this kit's $229. Again, I shouldn't have bought it. So this is the power block I'm talking about. I wish that they put with all of these, you know, because you need something to plug the darn USB in, unless you had like some sort of USB power strip or something. But it comes with 2 batteries and then the recharging set or kit. And then of course you have the actual product. This is 2119-22 for $229, and it has 2 onboard little LEDs that'll do 350 lumens, I guess, to shine back down or shine up at the power light. But yeah, this is not for us. Not for us mortals. You'd put this on a pole, and then you would go up and, I guess, test to see. USB rechargeable utility hot stick light kit. Maybe someone put it in the comments. Tell me what you do with this thing, because I have no idea. This is way above my pay grade. So anyway, this is like the only specialty tool that I snuck in there when I just was building my spreadsheet on all the products. I'm like, well, that looks kind of neat. I don't know what it is, but let's just order one. I've done that quite a bit in this process. So anyway, I don't think any of us needs that unless you're a electrical worker for a utility company. I think you can skip that. So anyway, that's the red lithium line, the red lithium, and then Milwaukee battery powered, personal lighting line. There's nothing in here that I'm really excited about. I don't think there's anything that I'll put in the store. Again, I do love the M12 flashlight. Of course, not part of this. Go back and look at the M12 lighting video where I played with this and the other lights. But and the red lithium line, with all these various lights, including the helmet light. I mean, I think this would be something that if you were at Home Depot and you're kind of walking down a flashlight aisle, you might try one of them. But since I have them all here, and then I have some far superior LEDs, some far superior lights in Phoenix and Scan Grip, none of these are bad, but I don't think there's anything that I would really want. Again, something like this might come in handy in some instances, but yeah, the personal lighting line here is not something I'm super excited about. I ended up picking 3 lights out of M12, M18, red lithium, and then whatever you call the base Milwaukee personal light stuff. And I'm not going to choose any of these. So anyway, thanks for watching. Go check out the M18 lighting video, the M12 lighting video, and then of course we'll have more products coming. Before this video, I shot the drill driver, M18 drill driver video. We probably have about 10 more in the series. If you'll bear with me, I'll get you through this process, and then we'll become more and more proficient on the products that I'm choosing, and then dig into why and how, and how they're engineered and why they're manufactured the way they are. And then who knows, maybe someday we'll get into DeWalt and Makita and do some comparisons and all that stuff. But for now, this is just a discovery unboxing process. This to me is the most fun, just kind of fumbling through this and figuring it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. As always, stay tuned for more crazy. This is a big project. We're about halfway through, I'd say. Thanks for watching.